Tes.
またかわせなかった。みんなは俺が守る。
話が通じないなら叩くまで。
いいとよ、工作せよ。時だね。見切りました。無我の境地。
全力攻撃だ。せい。
熱々でしょ。
かかれ。
終わりでテスト。師匠の技を食らいなさい。
これもシュッ。
くらえ。
クオパー火を。
みんなは俺が
ここより弱滅の時。裁きの雷。
せい。
いいとよ、工作せよ。
燃えろ。
見切りました。
全力攻撃。
はい。
無我の境地。やっ
みんながそばにいて不運の連鎖断ち切れなかった。
Mati anjir.
Olahraga ayo.
裁きの雷。
みんなは俺が守る。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。熱々。
どの目が出るかし
Wush.
ら。新たな変数。
Wow.
見切りました。稲光。すなわち永遠なり。
5 menit lagi guys, special program guys.
やっ
痛え。みんながそばにいて。
クオパー火をつけ。話が通じないなら
5 menit lagi, sembari menunggu special program gitu. Gue mau coba tes dulu.
想定内の。
Gue bisa nggak ngelarin ini? Masalahnya dari tadi gue gak bisa cok. Ini bangku kayak yang 3 biji.
いいとよ、工作せよ。
みんなは俺が守る。
熱々でしょ。
せい。
ここより弱滅の時。裁きの雷。
燃えろ。
Loh.
全力攻撃。
終わりで撤収。話が通じないなら
見切りました。稲光。すなわち永遠な。
Lah mati cok.
無臭。
Iya, halo Lupi, welcome to livestream. Halo Erik, halo. Halo Mam, welcome to livestream Mam. Joki teaterku Erik.
逃げ道はあります。
みんながそばにいて。
どの目が出るかし
Teater.
ら。痛がっちゃいない。
料理の時間。
ここより弱滅の時。浮世
Anjir,
夢のごとし。
sumpah susah Wak.
見切りました。
終わりで撤収。
全力攻撃だ。
話が通じないなら叩くまで。
稲光。すなわち永遠なり。
くらえ。
料理の時間だよ。
みんなは俺が守る。痛え。
捕まえた。いいとよ、工作せよ。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。
無我の境地。
Mati bre. Anjir susah lo. Cek. 2 menit lagi guys. Yaudah kita nunggu aja lah ya. Ini gua Genshin gua open dulu. Apa sih? Yes.
Ya aman ambil untuk jam berapa ini?
Ya bisa masih. Ayo lah. ...60 menit lagi guys. 60 menit, 60 detik lagi guys. Yuk. Orang-orang udah pada ngumpul juga nih. 26.000 orang coy. 26.000 orang nonton. Coy. Halo kok Jazerlin. Bangke, ada Jazerlin. Mana? Mana anjir? Gue kagak lihat ada co-jester. Waduh.
Itu aku sebelum matot jatuh juga di timur restart.
Iya, itulah.
Yang gimana ML? Oh. Bis. Ting. Pasku ini kan alhamdulillah. Main futsal. Habis baterai ini. Ting, colok casan. Aku belum. Kena aku ribut sistem. Kecil no sudah matot nanjak.
Oke, udah mulai guys. 50 detik lagi, let's go lah. Game apa ini bang? Ya game inilah. Adios, kabain kode reading. Semoga preacher, emang ada preacher? Satu, kosong. Oke. Kita lihat spesial program hari ini. Apa yang baru guys? Wah, suku pejuang. Akan masih bisa menebar keributan. Waduh. Ada Chasca. Oh my god, bisa naik meriam coy. Let's go.
His spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
"500 years later, mystery surfaced again.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
Portabara. Kita dapat map baru guys ternyata.
As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help. Be free.
Free. Oke, kita jadi bakalan ada karakter baru Chasca sama Ororon berarti ya. Kalau leaknya gameplaynya udah dikasih tahu di sini, udah fix sih mereka berdua. Nah, bentar guys. Ini gua tutup
It's either your end or mine. Before the final moment truly arrives,
Nih gua
we
kecilin
must
dikit
fight
guys.
harder than ever.
Oke. Oke, sini aja guys. Yang pertama guys. Walah weh, ntar guys. Oke. Kode redeem yang pertama 6ALM WAVK LK35. Kode redeem pertama guys. Nah. Sayang bakal banyak yang skip karena next patch-nya Citali sama Mabuika. Yang bener. Anjir lah. Ada
Hey
Mabuika lah.
travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.2 special program. I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
And I'm Kai. We meet again. Whoa, a Kukusaur. Want to join us?
Hey, don't be shy. Come out and say hello.
I'm not sure what that meant, but it was adorable.
She approves of your compliment.
Hey, I didn't know you could speak Saurian.
Oh, I can't. But I can make an educated guess based on her body language.
Masa nggak tahu?
Whoa, are all Kukusaurs
Primo lu
as
mana, Rik?
friendly as this one?
Woi, banyak
Adult
primo
Kukusaurs
gua.
are usually very proud creatures.
Santai aja.
But there are always exceptions.
Well, since our Kukusaur friend kicked things off for us, I know just the place to start. The Flower Feather Clan.
All right, let's do it.
Suku bunga.
Kukusaurs live among the Flower Feather Clan, which is suspended high
Bersayap.
above the mountains. This is a tribe of warriors, and most of their people can command the power of the skies. It was the Flower Feather Clan's ancient duty to patrol and safeguard the entire region of Natlan. As elite special forces, their job was to detect threats, disseminate intel, and quickly neutralize any dangers to the nation. Though the circumstances are different now, the tribe never forgot its origins. They still hold trials to assemble the fastest teams in the tribe. The trials
Anjay,
test
bisa
the pilot's
terbang dong.
skill and teamwork with the Kukusaurs.
Oh, I'm so pumped about these Kukusaurs.
Kukusaur.
Yeah, Kukusaurs are the proudest out of all the Saurians. They know that they're the kings of the sky. Kukusaurs can consume phlogiston
Anjay,
to climb higher
bisa
or perform
terbang.
a horizontal roll in midair. Holding the
Coy,
start
bisa
button
terbang,
allows them to
anjir.
enter an accelerated glide state after a horizontal roll.
Ah,
In addition,
gila.
they can even use phlogiston wind tunnels to
Masih top
quickly
Giga
cover
Erik
great
nggak top apa lagi.
Okay,
Dari
so I'm assuming
bulanan
that
juga nggak
Kukusaurs
bulanan
are
lagi
really
aku.
hard to tame.
Yeah, that's true. You need to prove yourself in some worthwhile feat,
Keren,
like
coy.
demonstrating exceptional archery skill during flight. That's the only way to become a true Kukusaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Guys,
Yeah, tell me about it.
suaranya gede nggak guys?
Okay, now that we've got a glimpse of the Flower Feather Clan, it's time for a quiz.
What? Already?
Yep, I hope you're prepared. Every tribe in that land has a unique way of communicating with their Saurian companions. The members of the Flower Feather Clan use a special item to summon their Kukusaurs. What is that item?
A basket filled with their favorite foods?
NPC
Here's a hint.
juri ya.
We
Di
just
JP
saw
sama
the
CN
answer in the
presenternya
previous video.
acar playable loh.
I
Ya,
remember now.
sedih.
Horn.
Ding ding ding! Kukusaurs live far from the tribe and from each other, so in order to summon them, the tribe's people use whistles and horns to produce loud noises. So there's your overview of Kukusaurs. Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other Saurians.
Kemarin gara-gara yang
don't
itu
worry,
ya, yang
travelers.
demo
If you get into a tough
PAIN
situation,
kagak
then
ini kan,
Chasca, the Flower
kagak
Feather
mau
Clan's expert peacemaker,
mogok
can
kerja
help
gitu.
mediate the
Mereka mau
conflict.
mojok kerja.
Knitch mentioned that her method of mediation is silencing both parties. Is that true?
Membungkam kedua belah pihak.
Well, that's only in special cases. Most of the time, Chasca barely needs to intervene. Everyone knows what she's capable of, so people usually find a way to set aside their differences when she shows up.
Oh, so she doesn't just handle conflicts between humans and Saurians. She keeps the peace between people too.
Exactly. Chasca was corrupted by abyssal power as a child, so she has a strong compulsion to fight, but she knows how to rein it in.
Right. I heard that she was abandoned as a baby. It seems like she's been through a lot.
Yeah, but luckily for her, the Cuckoosaurs took her in and raised her as one of their own. In addition to hunting and flying, Chasca gained a lot of unique combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chasca is in your party, defeating monsters will restore phlogiston to your party.
Apa
While she's
tuh?
in the Night Soul's blessing state, Chasca can ride and control her gun like a Cuckoosaur.
Wow.
The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed and resistance to interruption, it also allows her to get a better angle on her enemies.
Anjay.
That mid-air perspective is so cool. It
Tapi
seems
tidak
so
mungkin
liberating.
sih.
Yeah.
Tidak
and
mungkin
Chasca's
sih
fierce
kalau
when she's in the zone. In the Night Soul's blessing state, Chasca's normal attacks
Tidak mungkin
deal
selamanya
ammo
itu di
damage to
udara
enemies
sih.
in front of her. Unleashing a charged attack in this state will cause Chasca to enter a special aiming mode. This allows her to lock onto a set number of enemies within range and fire up to 6 Shadow Hunt shells, which deal ammo damage upon impact. In addition, for every Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro character in your party, one of Chasca's Shadow Hunt shells will undergo an elemental conversion to deal the corresponding type of elemental damage.
Whoa, no way! So Chasca can directly deal other types of elemental damage based on the characters in her party. And since she's an animal character, she can swirl them at the same time. That's awesome!
Real selama
I
itu
know,
kok.
right?
Kalau
But
di Nathan
Elemental
doang.
Burst has a similar function too. Chasca fires a gale-splitting Soul Seeker shell during her burst, which deals animo damage. The attack then splits into 6 Soul Seeker shells, which continue to attack nearby enemies.
Oh, 6
These shells
coy.
can also undergo
Anjir
elemental
bisa 6
conversion.
peluru.
That's so cool! No wonder she's one of the strongest warriors in her tribe.
Speaking of her tribe, the warriors from the Flower Feather clan are formidable for sure, but we should also shed some light on those who aren't as skilled.
Oh, are you talking about the wingless? That's what the tribe calls people who fail the flight trials, right? They're the challengers who fail to earn the recognition of a Cuckoosaur.
Exactly. But the name doesn't indicate that those people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The Flower Feather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength. There's a tacit understanding that the wingless are supposed to be protected until they can fly by themselves. But that assumption is challenged in Tribal Chronicles Dilakukan. Someone will dare to ask, what if
Kok
you
kayak
didn't need a
kayak
Cuckoosaur to
plain
fly?
banget ya.
If you could change
Nontonnya.
the rules, then maybe
NPC
there wouldn't
anjir.
be any wingless to begin with. Now, whether that's the
Kayak
right
males
path
nontonnya, Cok.
is for us to discover. Chasca will also be there to help us find the answer. So, be sure to check out Chasca's Tribal Chronicle if you're interested in what happens.
Is there anything else that you can tell us?
Flat ya, biasa
remember
aja
how I
cok
mentioned
gitu.
that Chasca was
Kayak
raised by Cuckoosaurs?
datar gitu.
Tell us about it.
Her
Asli.
Saurian mother will make an appearance in this quest. Even though she's joined human society,
Ooh.
Chasca still goes to visit her Saurian mother on occasion, especially when she needs some help with a tough situation.
Oh, so Chasca still has the soft side, even though she's a fearsome warrior.
Definitely. The Flower Feather clan is also the setting for the Akan quest Chapter 5 interlude. All fires fuel the flame. The tribe is facing a crisis, and they'll need the traveler's help to find a solution.
What kind of crisis?
Well, the Flower Feather clan suffered the worst of the abyssal contamination during the battle in version 5.1. It's not just the human body that can't withstand high concentrations of abyssal power. For most people, it also damages the mind. Many members of the Flower Feather clan are suffering from the mental repercussions of the abyss, and the
Oh,
tribe is in desperate need of aid.
oke.
Nanti will be there too. After rebuilding her own tribe, the collective of plenty, she's traveling around Natland to help those in need.
The people of Natland really value unity, don't they? No one fights alone.
Right.
That's one of my favorite things about Natland. Oh, wait. It looks like the captain will also be there.
Yes, the captain will also offer help to the tribe. You may pick up on some interesting information if you pay close attention to what he has to say. The captain rarely gives away too much information in his regular interactions, but his secrecy here seems a little peculiar. So keep an eye out, but of course, restoring Natland's fighting spirit remains the top priority. After all, the war isn't over yet. The abyssal contamination is still around, and we have a very important battle ahead. Natland needs mental fortitude more than ever before.
The Flower Feather clan is pretty close to the Masters of the Night Wind, where the Ictomosaurs live. That tribe could be another good place to recover from the battle.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
If you head west from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and go past the towering walls, you eventually arrive at the
Sebuah suku
settlement of the
misterius penguasa
mysterious
angin malam.
Masters of the Night Wind. The tribal settlement offers a unique glowing landscape at night. If you venture even further, then you
Anjay.
might encounter the tribe's Wath Ictomosaur
Pokemon
elder,
baru.
or one of the many shamans who can communicate with spirits. I even heard that the witch doctors who live there can help cleanse your spirit. Plus, the graffiti art is really incredible. In fact, there's something special about this one. Can you figure it out, travelers? It's kind of tricky, right? Well, don't worry, the Ictomosaurs can help us out.
Le,
Ictomosaurs are known for their wisdom. They can use their unique sight to detect things that can't be seen through normal means.
wow.
Okay.
Right. Ictomosaurs are especially skilled at detecting ley lines and phlogiston. They can absorb power from phlogiston objects to enhance their abilities. Doing so allows them to jump higher,
Anjay.
move faster, or even obtain surprising rewards. Ictomosaurs can also extract information from graffiti art to create special objects.
Oh, I bet that'll come in handy for solving puzzles.
Definitely, especially in Tribal Chronicles Midland, which will become available in version 5.2. The first two acts feature a lot of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them out, travelers. Some of them will require the help of an Ictomosaur, and others can be solved on your own.
I noticed that Ictomosaurs can perform fast-paced jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so much fun. Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides the new Saurian, I mean.
Yes, Auroron can do it too.
Loh.
Like the Ictomosaurs, Auroron has the ability to rise into the air. He also has a keen sense of perception. While charging an aimed shot, Auroron will enter the Spirit Speaker state, allowing him to extract power from Natland's graffiti and runes.
Speaking of Auroron, I was honestly super surprised by his personality. Before the 5.1 Archon quest, I thought that he looked like a stern, stoic, and harsh type of character. But as it
Ya
turns out,
gimana?
he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah, it's kind of unexpected, right? Is he really that sweet though? Just to think about all the
Pos
sneaking around
PAEN-nya
behind his
masih
granny's
mogok
back.
kerja.
Ah,
Ya mau gimana
true.
lagi Bang
The
Ikhlas?
tribes people of the Masters of
Belum
the
punya
Night Wind
Archon
are
ya,
known
belum
for being
punya ini.
eccentric. But Auroron really takes it to the next level.
Yeah, it sounds like he does things his own way. I wonder if that extends to
Auroron
his
B4
combat
real kah?
abilities.
It does. Auroron is a bit different from the Natland characters we've met so far. He doesn't need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and he can maintain
Loh.
the Night Soul's Blessing state even while he's off-field.
Ah, that does sound different from the other Natland characters. So how do his abilities work?
Naik soalnya
Let
gimana
me
emang?
start by explaining how Auroron gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple ways. For example, Auroron can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He can
Lah.
also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to enemies after Auroron unleashes his elemental skill.
Oh,
Then it sounds like he works well with Hydro and Electro
berarti harus
characters.
sama Hydro sama
Yep.
Elektro dong mainnya
And
Auroron.
in combat, when enemies
Dia
take
mudah
damage
banget
from
ya
Electro charge
aplikasiin Night
reactions,
Soul dia.
or other party members deal Night
Kamera
Soul
lu,
aligned
please.
damage, Auroron can
Thank you.
consume Night Soul points to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and trigger the Hypersense effect, dealing electro damage.
Oh, I see. So you need to pair him with the right characters if you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul's Blessing state, and trigger the effect.
Exactly. Though I should mention that Auroron doesn't need to be on the field to trigger the hypersense effect.
Wait, he can trigger it even while he's off field? That sounds really useful.
Totally.
GG.
His elemental burst provides a convenient way to deal damage and support your party. Auroron performs an ancient reach roll with his burst to summon a supersonic Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies to draw them in. Once they're up close, the Oculus releases
kayak
a
gitu,
sound
Cok.
wave to deal damage.
That should be great for crowd control.
Yes, with Auroron in your party, dealing with large groups of enemies should be a lot easier. And speaking of making
Agak aneh
things
ultinya.
easier, Auroron can also improve the exploration experience by
Air
boosting
racun
the
quest
gliding
soal
speed of
benda
your
racun.
characters.
Harusnya ada,
Awesome.
tapi di sini nggak
Auroron
ada,
really
berarti belum.
cherishes his friends. With a little teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will always be within reach.
Cool. So we introduced two of the upcoming regions in this update, the Flowerfeather Clan and the Masters of the Nightwind. But there's more. Version 5.2 actually introduces
berasa beda
another new region. It's
Soalnya
called
ultinya gak ada
Ocean
animasinya.
Oh,
Lu
I
sadar kan
think
tadi?
we caught a glimpse
Gak
of
ada
this ancient
animasinya,
city
cuman
when we were
ngelumpar
looking at the Flowerfeather Clan.
void doang udah
It's
gitu.
really beautiful from far away,
Gak ada animasinya.
but those clouds look kind of ominous. It looks completely abandoned. Is it dangerous?
Yes. This is a restricted area in that land due to its severe abyssal
Oh.
contamination, and it seems uninhabited. Over the years, many adventurers have come here in search of treasure or
Itu
to
pedang
slay the dragon.
B4 kan?
Unfortunately,
Bisa
none of
kita
them
ambil
have
nggak itu?
ever returned. The Flowerfeather clan
Kaskar
often
Ilunik.
sends riders to
Kaskar
patrol
Ilunik,
the
guys.
area and to prevent
Kalau mau
people
ambil
from getting
ambil.
too close.
Gue suka karena dia
Did
bisa
you say
terbang gitu,
slay
itu
the
aja.
dragon?
Yeah.
Masalahnya
I
di
know we
next
introduced
bannernya
some
lagi
adorable
itu ada si
saurians earlier,
Mabuika.
but
Gak
this
mungkin dia
creature
ada.
is actually really terrifying.
Buh.
It occupies this ancient city and guards it fiercely. If it detects an intruder, then it will attack without hesitation.
Okay, that's pretty concerning.
It's easy to take human-saurian coexistence for granted these days, but it actually took generations of effort to reach this point. This relationship wasn't nearly so harmonious in the ancient past. Travelers will need to explore Ochkanat land to uncover the reason behind this dragon's rampage.
Oke.
Of course, travelers won't have to do this alone.
Esnor kagak lu
Here,
pulangin
take
ke
a look.
waktu itu. Lu sekap di
Oh,
mana?
what's that?
Gue
This is a
pulangin lah,
very
weh,
important
ikhlas.
companion who will help us explore Ochkanat land. His name is Kokoweek. As for his power, well, why don't you take a guess?
Okay,
kali.
is he our moral support? You know, maybe he could make a cute noise every now and then to cheer us up.
Pistol revolver lagi bisa
let's
summon
not put
burung
our
di avatar
Tepetless
biru.
friend out of a job. Little one works really hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Remember how I mentioned that Ochkanat land is heavily corroded by the abyss? Well, that's where Kokoweek comes in. We can use his power to clear abyssal contamination. Follow the direction indicated by his light to collect secret source scraps and enhance his power. Once Kokoweek has enough power, you can take him to track down the evil dragon.
Wow.
What a useful little guy.
I know, right? Now, travelers can explore Ochkanat land with two companions, Kokoweek and Little One. In fact, I've heard there's even a special token around here that can enable Little One to traverse a volcano. A new adventure with Little One awaits in version 5.2. This update will bring us one
butuh
step
kit
closer to
traveler
uncovering
Pyro
the
kit
mysteries of Little One's
Pyro.
past. Familiar Saurian companions can also help us explore Ochkanat land. For example, with the help of a Kaholasaur, we can evade source mechanism attacks. With the help of an Ikitomisaur, we can solve certain puzzles. With the help of a Kukusaur, we might even be able to chase down the evil dragon. But we'll leave the rest for you to discover, travelers.
Wait, are those some kind of lava fish? Does this
Loh.
mean we can fish in that land?
Loh.
Yes, but I've got some friendly advice, travelers. You should be very careful while exploring Ochkanat land. Some of the abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic powerful enemies. High-level monsters such as the tenebrous Papilla can mimic even stronger enemies.
Huh? It looks like these monsters take the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has corroded Natland's ley lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside of them and mimic creatures from Tevat.
How do we defeat them?
Travelers will
Anjay,
need
bisa
to use
ganti-ganti.
elemental attacks to break the enemy's
Hebat
protective
banget.
void wards. Doing so allows them to take damage and causes them to enter a brief state of confusion. Night Soul aligned elemental attacks are especially effective against these wards.
Wow, the
Tali
abyss has
pancingnya
gotten
tahan
so
magma.
advanced. It's scary to think about how much harder these fights will get if these abyssal monsters continue to evolve.
Enggak.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mungkin
that
mereka
was a
punya
lot of
pancing
information
yang
to take in at once.
bisa
But
dikasih
before we
magic
take
gitu
our
loh,
first
magic yang
break, we
tahan
still have a
api
couple
gitu.
of short announcements.
Aneh anjir
Really short, I
magma itu
promise.
padahal.
First up, limited time expiration rewards will be available in
Tapi
version
flat banget
5.2.
anjir yang
Just
bawainnya
like in
NPC.
version
Ya
5.1,
kalian
travelers
PC.
can earn up to 400 extra primogems.
Aduh.
And the rewards will be available all the way through
Dan
version
yep,
5.3.
kayak kemarin ya,
It's now time
kita
to
dapat
introduce
tambahan
the event
400
wishes.
primogem
In the
lagi
first
sama
half of
kayak
version 5.2, travelers
oke.
can look forward to event
Yang
wishes
pertama,
from Chasca and Link.
Chasca sama Line.
Auroron will also receive
Auroron
a drop
bempat ya,
rate
udah
boost.
fix.
And in the second
Nggak
half of
B5 dia.
version 5.2,
Dan ya,
we'll have
ada Neo
returning
Violet
event
di
wishes
fase
for
kedua.
Zhongli and
Of
New
course.
Violet. The weapon banner will feature a new 5-star bow,
Ooh.
Astro Vulture's Crimson Plumage, and 2 new Netland specific 4-star weapons.
Waduh.
Be sure to
Keren
check them
banget.
out if you're interested.
All right, it's time for our first break. Once we come back, we'll dive right into the event portion.
Siap. Kode redeem. Kode redeem satu lagi 7 TLM XSD 3 JR. Abah Nopal. Oh. Buat banner buat pemula itu guys.
Vulture's
Kalau kalian
and New Violet.
pemula
The weapon
wajib
banner
gacha
will
2
feature
itu
a new
sebenarnya.
5-star bow, Astro Vulture's Crimson.
Padahal kalau in real life itu jarak tertentu belum kesentuh sama magma, biasanya udah kebakar duluan. Nah itu hebatnya dunia fiksi ya.
Welcome back,
pedang
travelers.
apa tuh?
Welcome back.
Gila, pedang
Let's
bintang
dive
4
straight
serasa
into the
bintang
event
5.
section. So in the first
Calamity of
event,
Eryxu.
we'll get to learn more about the Masters of the Nightwind.
That's right. In the version
Ooh,
5.2
keren, bro.
event, Ikitomi Spirit-Seeking Scrolls, travelers will team up with Citlali and Auroron to get to the bottom of a mysterious accident that occurred within their tribe.
Travelers will need to complete combat challenges to defeat enemies who try to disrupt the ritual. They'll also need to reconstruct scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls and gather lost spirits scattered throughout the region. Travelers will only be able to uncover the truth if they collect all the clues. But don't worry, there are also various rewards
Bisa dibilang
earned
Thunder
along the
Arson.
way,
Ya
including
artinya Arton
primogems.
sebelah ya.
Ooh, I really like the vibe of this event. It
Ooh.
looks like Citlali is performing some kind of ritual. It's also mysterious.
When a situation gets tough, it's Granny to the rescue.
Definitely.
Citlali and Auroron have some really fun dialogue in this event.
I'm always grabbing the popcorn whenever these two interact. They're practically a two-person show. And speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay. First up is the Search for Lost Spirits minigame. Travelers will have to work together to herd the scattered roaming spirits into specific zones to earn points. Pay
Ipan
attention to the
bagong.
conditions on the field if you want a higher score. For example, travelers can jump
ingat nggak
on
yang
stone
dulu
slabs that appear
kita
on the field.
ngumpulin ayam-ayam
These
gitu
slabs
kan.
will break open and release even
Ayam-ayam
more
buat
spirits.
dikumpulin buat
Storms may
ditaruh.
also appear during the game.
Diarahin
You can
gitu.
track down
Ini gamenya
spirits more
sama nih.
effectively if you pay attention to
Males,
the direction
anjir.
of the storms.
In Evil Banisher,
Malah makin
travelers will need to
susah.
select the right teams to complete the objectives. Completing all of the objectives will award you the Banishing Aura, which allows you to deal AoE damage by spraying paint at enemies.
That paint really matches the Masters of the Nightwind's aesthetic. It's super cool.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit Loom in restoring fragmented records. Citlali will
Kita
use
bisa
her powers to reveal special
main
fragments.
fragment, coy.
Travelers will need to piece
Keren,
these
cuy.
fragments together and assemble them on a woven scroll.
Anjay, main
Make sure
Photoshop.
that you pay attention to the order and
Main
positions of the
Photoshop,
fragments.
cok.
Oh, there's something else that we should mention. Travelers can obtain a new 4-star
Ooh,
sword by
shit.
completing this event. The design definitely fits the Masters of the Nightwind. It looks like some kind of ceremonial
Kalau
artifact.
kalau
I totally
Archino
agree.
Riran barengan
Oh, and
rilisnya
this event will
Mabuika
allow travelers to
bener-bener
learn more about Natlan's
semoga aja
secrets.
enggak ya.
For
Karena aku
example,
ngincer
this quest
Mabuika.
will review new clues about a mysterious and legendary place, the Mare Javari.
Mare
Wow,
Jivari.
we've been hearing about this place since Mondstadt. It'll be nice to get some new information.
Mare Jivari
On a
yang benar.
related note, the Adventurers Guild has
Katanya
prepared
Mare
a new
Jivari
trial
itu
for its
yang
members.
tempat si
Active adventurers
Bennett
have been invited to
dibuang
take
gitu
on
loh.
the challenge,
Anjay,
including the
kelas.
traveler. Travelers
Bakalan
will
ada
need to
ceritanya
complete
kah?
various challenges with designated characters and fully leverage their skills to earn rewards. I know you're up to the challenge, travelers. Good luck.
In Mondstadt-related
keren.
news, the Knights of Favonius are conducting a war game to improve security tactics in the region.
Gua
And
pengen
who better
cek
to test
tiganya
these
Pader.
tactics than the honorary knight? Be sure to pay close attention to the game, since the format has changed this time. Travelers will need to select combat units and stratagems to deploy against the opposing formation. Once the lineup is set, the monsters will fight automatically. Available combat units and stratagems are completely random. You know, just to build some unpredictability into the wargame. The chances of encountering elite combat units increases as the wargame progresses. Even more elite monsters will be available for travelers to use. It's a volatile
disuruh
environment, so do your best to win as
perang-perangan,
many
anjir.
rounds as possible, earn wargame medals,
Pakai
and
monster
collect
dulu.
the rewards.
All right,
Imagine
let's
gue
keep the
gacha tome,
excitement rolling in
ke
this
Spook
next event.
Vortex.
We actually have a demo, so please take a look.
Oh, looks like
Aduh.
they're selecting tactics. Double damage? That sounds powerful.
Lah, apa ini?
Whoa, it's automated. Cool. The elemental reaction effects are completely different.
This brand new heated battle mode is called Automatic Artistry.
Bubar,
Powerful
bubar.
support cards have been added for nearly every
Berapa suku yang
elemental
kebuka ntar?
reaction. Choose cards that
Suku
align with your strategies to
penguasa
trigger
malam
powerful
doang sih,
elemental
nambah.
reactions. The effects will change depending on how you play. In addition, the overall gameplay is very laid back. Characters will automatically duel each other, and skill animations are now shorter in length.
Wow, it's like we got a whole new Genius Invocation TCG after coming back from Natland. Talk about whiplash.
That's right. Even if you've never played Genius Invocation before, I really recommend checking out this new gameplay mode in version 5.2.
The real
The new
PVP.
version will also bring a
Berarti
few
masih sisa
updates to
2.
regular Genius Invocation TCG.
Do you ever feel a little cooped up while you're playing card games? Well,
Eh
don't worry
enggak.
about that.
Tadi
Our next
si
event will
penguasa
give
angin
travelers
malam
the
si Citali
opportunity to
sama satu
enjoy
lagi
the
yang
great
Kaska
outdoors.
yang dia bisa
In
terbang
Claw
itu.
Convoy, travelers will need to help Lamia track down some adopted animals. Travelers will be able to see the animal's point of view by using a special tool. Once you've managed to deduce their location, you'll be able to track them down. Once the animals are safe and sound, travelers will receive a gift from the mysterious figure who adopted them. I feel like Auroron would really shine in this
Aduh,
event.
tahu.
He's definitely an animal lover.
I can see that. I'm sure that he would jump at the chance to meet animals from other nations.
Yeah.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow event will
Mock satu
return
doang
in
kah?
version 5.2. If
Yeah.
you need Mora or character EXP
Jadi,
materials, then keep an eye out.
Si
All right.
si
Let's dive
siapa
into some
sukunya
updates and game
Kaska yang terbang
optimizations.
itu
First
itu
up is the
deketan
change
sama
to
si
the
sukunya si
Imaginarium
Ororon.
Theater. Previously, travelers would be returned to the theater
Jadi satu
lobby
map
after
doang.
completing a challenge and have to reopen the Fantasia Tome to continue. Travelers provided feedback that this setup interrupted
Ada satu lagi
their
tempat
experience.
sebenarnya, bukan satu map.
So,
Satu
this
lagi
will no
tempat itu
longer be the
tempat
case in version
penguasa
5.2.
naga jahat
Now,
itu.
after finishing a battle,
Nah,
all
penguasa
you
naga
need to
jahat
do is
itu
click next act
dia
if you want to
bakalan
keep
ini
fighting.
apa? Ada
Nice.
questnya sendiri.
Travelers can now enjoy the thrill of combat without any interruptions.
And for all the generous travelers who like to configure supports for their friends, a supporting caster record has been added in the new update. You can now check which friends have borrowed your supports by looking at the supporting cast screen.
Cool. It'll be nice to know that our supports are helping people out.
Yup. Oh, and the party configuration mechanic has also been optimized. Besides elemental filtering, the Imaginarium Theater will now feature recommended row icons, elemental statistics,
Nah,
and
dari
markers for the
tadi,
main
Kek.
types of enemies.
That is so helpful. I'll occasionally put together a random team if I've
Nah,
just
ada
started
teammate yang
experimenting
bagus
with some
gitu,
characters, but
disaranin
this
teammate-nya
information
Hydro
should make it
gitu.
a lot easier to form strategic
Coba dari
teams.
kemarin-kemarin
These
ini
markers
mah,
will display
aduh.
key information on how to counter
Tinggalan, Bre.
enemies, but in a much more prominent position. Hopefully, this change will make it easier for travelers to form the best teams.
Yes. Now we can directly see which elements work best against specific enemies. That's definitely going to save some time.
For sure. And we can expect even more optimizations in the future as travelers continue to provide valuable feedback about their experiences. Okay, let's introduce the other system optimizations
apa
coming
nih?
in version
Apa nih?
5.2. You can outsort 5-star artifacts in your inventory based on when you obtained them, from the most recent to the oldest. Second, the animations for crafting materials, forging weapons, building furniture, and cooking dishes are now shorter in length.
That's really nice. The dev team designed a
lebih
lot
cepat
of
ya?
intricate
Oke.
animations for these features, but
Animasinya
it
lebih
can
cepat.
feel a bit frustrating when you have to watch them over and over again.
There will also be several optimizations for the Serena teapot.
Oh.
The seed dispensary can now hold more of every type of seed. You'll be able to
Nah, itu yang
purchase
baru
wood at
kemarin
the
easy,
realm
nggak ada
depot
gaya
in
merdeka
exchange for
gua.
realm currency. In addition, the cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be reduced to 5 seconds.
Wah, ini
This
dong
way, it'll be easier for travelers to collect wood.
Awesome. I've been meaning to use some cool replicas
Gue
in my
males
Serena
pakai
teapot,
yang
but I'm
alat ini
always
guys.
short
Itu
on
gara-gara
wood.
lama,
So
10
this should be
detik kan.
really helpful.
Nice.
Sekarang
I'm
baru
so excited for
dipakai.
you. Oh, and
Baru
optimizations have been
dikurangin
made to
cooldownnya
artifact lock.
anjir.
The updated
4 detik
lock
doang.
assistance interface will allow you to configure
Enak
lock
banget
settings
dah.
with a single click.
Kemarin males
Just
farming.
hit use recommended settings and you're set. The recommended set lock plans will even update automatically based
Udah
on
setahun
popular
lewat,
in-game
anjir.
configurations. Of course, if you have your own
Baru
ideas in mind,
keluar.
then you can always disable the recommended plans to configure custom ones instead.
The update also allows you to batch lock artifacts in your inventory based on the recommended general lock plan and set lock plans. This will make it much faster to organize your inventory. In addition, a shortcut button that navigates
Oke.
to the lock
Ini
assistance
boleh sih.
interface will
Jadi
be
kalau
added to
misalnya
the
ada
artifact domain
artefak
challenge
kalian yang ada
screen
crit rate sama
and the
crit rate
artifact
damage itu
acquisition
digabungin
screen.
bisa
This
ditandain
should
guys,
make
bisa
it
di lock.
easier for
Auto lock
travelers to
jadinya.
configure their locking rules
Keren, keren,
whenever they
keren.
want. A star feature will also
Keren,
be
anjir.
added next to the lock button on each artifact.
Di PS Pyro
Travelers
gua
can use this
kepake
feature
semua
to mark
kecuali di
their
look paling
favorite
sakit.
artifacts and filter by stars to
Masih di
quickly track
Semeru.
them down.
Finally, treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations, including Sealies and time trial challenges.
Yes.
A quick swap feature will also be added for
Treasure
treasure
kompas
compasses
sudah
and
bisa
Oculus Resonance Stones.
Nyari Oculus
Enabling
Resonance
this
Stone
feature
juga.
will
Wow.
allow travelers to more easily use these devices across regions. The feature will automatically switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Awesome.
Be sure to check out future announcements for more details on the version 5.2 optimizations.
All right, that was a lot of info, so this seems like a good time for our second break.
It's time for the third redemption code.
Yos. Oke, satu lagi guys, sudah cukup guys. Iyalah, kalau nggak dicek satu-satu, nanti ada yang nyelip gitu. Sip.
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda, Gabe?
We have some very exciting news to share. After the version update on November 20th, travelers will be able to play Genshin Impact on the Xbox Series X and S. Log into Genshin Impact on Xbox Series X and S consoles to receive the Wind Glider Wings of Fate's Course Intertwined. Additionally, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also find extra rewards in their
Ada
in-game
glider baru
mailbox.
buat kalian yang main
Awesome.
Xbox S ya.
All right, that should be everything. That means that we've reached the end of the special program. Is there anything that you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to all the new characters.
Dua-dua lah,
Chasca and her
Warna
weapons seem
Abba
really
sama
incredible.
Nopal
I'd
bisa
love to see
sinergi
how
juga
her
loh.
travel chronicle
Lu
unfolds
pakein
because
Nopal
she has
bareng
such an
Purina, terus
amazing
sisanya
personality.
Zhongli sama
And
Bennett udah
Auroran seems
oke
like a
tuh.
very layered
Atau enggak
character.
Zhongli
The
sama
storytelling
siapa
is
kayak gitu,
definitely going
Official
to
gitu.
shine. What about you, Gabe?
Udah oke.
Yeah, I'm just so excited for players to experience more of the Natland storyline, and we have so much to explore this time. I mean, 2 new tribes and a new area as well. And one thing I've always loved about Genshin Impact is how it's
Entot
multi-platform.
harus login
Like,
dari
I'm
Xbox.
always logging in on different devices
Dari dulu
depending on
kayak
where
gitu
I
juga
am.
kan,
So
klasik semua.
it's just exciting to see
Kemarin
another
dari
platform
PS4.
become available for everyone.
Yeah.
Sekarang udah
And,
Xbox aja.
Yeah, on
Tapi
that
ada glidernya.
note,
Bagi
I
kalian
hope
yang
you
itu
have fun with the new version,
pengen ya
travelers.
beli
Bye.
Xbox S lah.
Bye.
Wah ini nih, secret lah, secret skin lah harusnya ada lah. Secret scene, secret scene. Gak mungkin gak ada sih secret scene. Gak ada. Wah ampas we. Woi bentar. Anjir. Malah ke play dan dadan coy. Goblok. Ya jadi gitulah. Gak asik anjir. Gue kira ada skin scene apa gitu lah. Aduh. Atau Capitano jadi playable gitu. Ternyata enggak anjir. Sedih gue. Sedih cuy. Awas kopi kanan muter anime. Iya nggak sengaja tadi, nggak sengaja. Kena gue nanti. Ada 20k primo agak sulit pulangin abah sama nopal. 20.000, gue cuman 2.000 nih. Santai aja gue. Asli deh. Tapi menurut gue lu gacha karakternya aja udah bisa itu, yakin gue. Masing-masing karakter 10.000 deh gitu. Kalau lu menang red op, auto menang coy. Real. Auto dapat dua-duanya. Ah, salah tutup gua. Bogeng anjing salah tutup. Ad gua kok. Lalu nggak ad gua, parah lu Pit. Parah gua di unfriend sama Depit. Sejak kapan se-friendlist? Perasaan dulu ada loh satu friendlist kita dulu. Dilakukan kemarin gacain Bang Yuk dapet DPT 25 aja udah bersyukur.
Yes. Oke. Hibike. Rakudo ne. どの目が出るかしら。いただきたんじゃん。
そろそろ始めよう。ここより登る。権限。
終わるね。
Explore. Malas explore. Serius dah malas gua.
いただきたんじゃん。じゃあ行くよ。よっ。仕分け。山の地。かかれ。どの目が出るかしら。
貫こう。やっ。
Tapi pede dulu aja di banner Kaskas, siapa tahu lo juga. Boleh pede aja dulu. Next PS kan ada detektor tuh sayang kompas. Bisa bisa dapet, tapi waktunya nggak ada. Lalu ada gawean lain, gue nggak bisa ini terus. Gue nggak bisa explore tuh bisa makan waktu satu wilayah tuh bisa 1 jam gitu gue jelajahin ini. Sedangkan wilayah yang gue belum jelajahin tuh ada berapa nih? Ada 8 10 ya 10 tuh tarian anjir. Resign bang, kayak resign. Tuh. Gue mau coba lagi cuy. Bentar, keluar dulu. Keadaan gue belum gue benerin cuy. Attack, elektro, crit damage. Ini energi lah, energi. Tipe setnya emblem lah kali. Nice.
Pagi
2024 notif cons-nya bandit masih nyala. Bacot ya. Cuman di live global kita dikasih NPC di streamer.
話が通じないなら高く待
見切りました稲光すなわち永遠なりみんなは俺が守れ燃えろ捕まえたどの目が出るかしら
師匠の技を食らいなさい。
ここより弱滅の時やっ全力攻撃だ食らえ
Lah, kena anjir. Bangke.
逃げ道はありますみんなは俺が守れ
熱々でしょ。
いいとよ到着かかれ稲光すなわち永遠なりみんながそばにいてくれるわ
どの目が出るかしら。痛がったよ。師匠の技を食らいなさい。
見切りましたここより弱滅の時
Bang, apa?
裁きの痛み全力攻撃だせ
終わりで撤収だね。話が通じないなら
逃げ道はありません稲光すなわち永遠なりやっひゅっみんなは俺が守れ
熱々でしょ。
どの目が出るかしら捕まえた
師匠の技を食ら
裁きの板槌ここより弱滅の時悪
Mati, Wak. Gak kuat anjir. Sumpah. Mana Pit? Coba Pit. Udah lah, gue nyerah deh. Eventnya udah selesai sih. Mode tantangannya ini kayak tai banget, sumpah. Ditembus tuh susah banget. Menurut lu Chasca di PS Anemo yang lebih oke nggak buat gantiin Wawan? Menurut gua lebih oke, soalnya lebih mudah buat kita nyerangnya. Soalnya kalau si Wanderer itu kan nembaknya tuh kayak silang-silang kayak gitu kan. Itu rada susah mainnya. Kalau Chasca tuh tinggal tahan, jedor, udah gitu aja. Udah kayak main Navia lo. Asalkan lu banyak anemo aja, anemo, banyak elemental aja buat dikasih anemo. Easy, medium, hard, expert, extreme. Expert, antara expert sama si extreme itu bedanya tuh lebih susah 50% gitu loh. Asli.
風を知れそれ風の雲の行くごと
Masih oke lah buat digacha Chasca. Oke. Dia masih oke. Tapi orang tuh terpentok di next bannernya tuh ada si Mabuika. Itu doang. Kalau kalian mau tahan sebentar lagi ada Mabuika. Gue lebih saranin kalian gacha Mabuika sih. Soalnya di Archon pasti udah bagus lah, udah GG lah ya pasti. Dia pasti ada guna. Penti aja yang kayak gitu tuh masih ada guna. Buat daily tuh oke banget sih Penti sebenarnya. Tapi menurut lu Mabuika bisa sebrutal Arle ya? Gue nggak tahu kitnya. Gue belum tahu ini ya gameplaynya gimana gitu. Walah weh. Gak ada apa-apa ternyata di sini. Wah, scam dir. Ini diapain ya? Oh, pakai itu, guys. Pakai yang tadi. Abah sama si Nova prioritas gua. Waduh, di atas dong. Gue tadi lewat mana sih? Keluarnya lewat mana? Oh, lewat sini ya? Bukan, jir. Bangke. Lewat mana dah? Pain is never permanent, but tonight I killing it. Oh, ini guys. I heard you got your ball wrong. Apa sama si Nopal yang prioritas gue? Kalau Chasca kakak dapat bisa nunggu rerun. Oke. Oh. Yush. Kayaknya udah gak banyak yang harus ku lakuin deh. Ini. Ya. Paling gue mau farming dikit lah guys. Gue farming buat si ini. Sekalian gue kelarin ini map ya. Buat farming si Zelonen.
やっとはっせい捕まえたはっ権限や
Mapnya barunya kalau gede agak males. Ya nggak terlalu gede kalau gua lihat ya, sama. Ni hao, welcome Ayang Furina. Joki, welcome Jack. Mual ini kini kemarin nggak ambil. Mualannya ambil. Cuma belum kubuel juga karena gua males juga tadi. Nih. Nih gua mau nyari ini juga. Malesnya.
Oke.
Tanpa kinis gue nggak masalah sih guys. Tapi kalau tanpa nggak ada satupun, ya. Tanpa satupun karakter Natlan gue nggak bisa sih. Makanya gue ambil Zilonen atau tak Mualani. Pakai ini Kacina biar lebih kelihatan di map letaknya. Oh. Gue pakai Mualani bisa sih sebenarnya. Tapi males aja sih. Lagi males aja naruh Mualani. Kecelakaan gua cok, dapat kinit sama Raiden C1 demi Seprus. Ya semua itu ada resikonya, dan resiko lu kan gitu ya, nggak masalah menurut gua, santai aja lah. Lagian kalau udah C1 ya tinggal incer C2 aja Raidennya, tambah OP. Incer ini aja. Tinggal incer si C2 aja. Mana Raidennya PT1 dari Tignari. Itu mah bukan kecelakaan anjing, hoki itu mah. Anjir, hoki dianggap sial.
じゃあ行くよ
Ini diapain ya? Gue lupa anjir. Lupa gue diapain ini. Oh. Tuh yang kayak gini nih. Gimana ya? Ya udah ganti Maulani lah, ganti Maulani. Sabit itu putih. Lah jatuh. Teman yang Jakarta, teman streamer, bukan teman main kartu. Dia mau ikut Premier Board League dia kemarin tuh, makanya dia ke Jakarta. Turnamennya ini, turnamennya Pokemon, kartu Pokemon. Bisa program tersampah, benar tersampah es. Masa yang ini ya si NPC terus juga kayak biasa aja anjir. Agak ada epic-epicnya gitu. Biasanya juga kan kita kan sering ada epic-epicnya gitu kan. Nggak ada anjir. Nggak ada epic-epicnya. Kayak ada gitu scene terbaru gitu kan. Nggak ada coy. Anime when ya, anime juga kagak ada pemberitahuannya kapan. Parah. Kayaknya nggak bakalan rampung tahun ini, 2026 deh. Kagak ada niatan ke Jakarta kah bang biar ketemu Joko. Mana dulu duitnya anjay. Niat mah ada, santai aja. Soalnya banyak event di sana. Dan juga teman-teman streamer juga kan di sana semua. Acara Mihoyo juga rata-rata di Jakarta ya. Benar, Jakarta kebanyakan. kurang 8, kurang 20 lagi. Duh, males bunuh-bunuhin NPC gitu loh, musuh-musuh. Udah gua kumpulin dulu guys. Nih. Lo ada niatan gacha ini nggak? Chasca nggak? Hai, halo Gung, welcome to live stream Gung.
ターゲットは絞れたの？
Aku pengen gacha Chasca, cuman itulah.
どよめく進学火炎を刻め。
終わりで撤収。痛がっちゃいないわ。糸よ、工作せよ。
響け幕止め。
風が道が散らまる。
捕まえた。
そこだ。権限。風が
と、かかれ。終わりで撤収。
悪くない攻撃だ。
Kalau red up skip sampai Archon, makanya skip ke Zilonen. Tapi kalau red up skip, gua red up ini. Zilonen gua dapet gara-gara melawan ini gua red up. Serius amat? Enggak serius, biasa aja. Tentu aja lah Gung. Gue sih kalau Chasca kalau menang syukur, kalau kalah ambil abanopal.
Ya.
Gimana lu jadi mau main ini Master Duel? Gue udah ketemu decknya nih. Lupa gue Gung, sorry. Masih nyesel buang 18k primo buat channel saya terus.
月のように永遠な却下。はっはっ。
風の雲の
どよめく進学。
どの目が出るかしら。
Kirim aja decknya. Oh boleh ya. Mana mau anjir, mending gue beli Aba. Ngapain gue cari signaturnya si Arle? 24 20 lagi 18 20. Ayo gacha Rik, udah skip. Ngapain? Penting gua gacha abah. Here. Nah ini DC2 gacor Rik. Alas bang. Udahlah, nanti aja lah kita gacha-gacanya. Banyak yang harus gua benerin ini. Fase 1 Chasca Line. Ya, Chasca sama Line. Fase 2 Aba sama Zhongli. Nopal sama Zhongli. Pada C2 lah langsung jadi BDD. Mending gua nunggu Nopal sih. Gua udah capek soalnya. Energi, Wak, energi. Gua minta energi, Bang. Energi, Bang. Aduh, Bang. Energi, Bang. Waduh, mantap, Bang. Energi sekali lagi, Bang. Nice, terima kasih Bang ya. Mantap. Energi. Waduh. Energi Bang. Ente lah Bang. Gak dikasih energi Wak dari tadi. Mana lah ini? Energi. Nice, crit damage ya. Nice. Energi. Due anjir. Ngapain sih Agung ke tempat gua? Gong. Ngapain, Cuk? Wong aku nggak ngapa-ngapain, Re. Ini bocah malah dateng. Lah. Dia nggak pakai pedang ya pas pukulan tendangan ketiga. Ya, oke lah guys. Ini udah jam 8 ya. Kita udah nonton SP spesial programnya ya, dan emang agak sampah dikit ya. Karena emang yang ngisi acaranya juga NPC, terus juga gara-gara ada mogok kerja juga kan di PA Englishnya. Jadi mereka pada mogok kerja gara-gara AI gitu ya. Nah, itu sih. Dan juga harusnya jangan kebijakan PA di sana tuh jangan ini deh, cowok. Jangan melibatkan AI di dalam voice actor gitu, susah soalnya. Yo, itulah intinya. Fase pertama itu ada Jika sama si Line, dan B4 nya itu yang baru Ororon ya. Mau gacha silakan, tapi saran gue yang player baru lu bisa gacha di fase kedua. Itu ada si Abah sama si Nopal. Itu bagus dua itu, terutama buat para pemula-pemula yang baru main ya. Dua itu bagus soalnya itu nge-carry game banget. Itu game changing, apalagi si Nopal damage-nya udah nggak ngotak. Itu padahal pakai senjata yang B3 aja itu udah ngelibas all content menurut gua. So itu aja menurut gua. Buat yang belum masukin kode redeem, ada di situ kode redeemnya guys ya. Lumayan dapat 300 primogem, bisa gacha 2 kali ya. Oke, gitu aja menurut gua. Thank you yang udah nonton. Kita bakal ketemu lagi next video. Adios. Next video mungkin gua bakalan main Yu-Gi-Oh ya. Karena buat untuk waktu luang ini juga eventnya udah habis. Jadi buat apa gitu, buat main Genshin lagi. Atau enggak ya ASR sih. ASR belum selesai ini boy. Imaginarium Theater sama ASR itu Apocalyptic Shadow belum gua selesain juga. So mungkin dua itu yang nanti gua bakalan live streamin lagi. So thank you yang udah nonton. Thank you Ikhlas, Ayang Purina, Agung, DS, Fahrenheit, Wardana, terus David M, Koledas ya. Thank you. Kita bakalan ketemu lagi next video. Adios. See you next video guys. Bye bye.